Hi doctor, my name is Amisha, daughter of Suprumaniam, and my metric card number is A22A1225. Today I am going to explain about the data description part. The purpose of this paper was to utilize descriptive statistics in order to organize and summarize the data by putting it into different groups. The aim of this study was to utilize a newly acquired statistical technique to provide a comprehensive depiction of the data and then conduct a thorough analysis of the outcomes. Moreover, the objective of the study was to provide students with knowledge regarding the calculation and assessment of measures related to central tendency, variation, and position. For these studies, a dataset that included information on various species, fish prices from different countries, and multiple variables was available for the studies. In order to fulfill the study's objective, we only utilized three factors such as place, price, and weight. We used all types of fishes from many countries like Canada, Singapore, Turkey, USA, Ireland, Vietnam, Britain, Malaysia, and France for our research. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Dini Hazirah Binti Mohamad Tajuddin and my metric number is A22A0772. I will continue the part of sampling data and recode categorical data. This is the part of the data that I have put. The first one is sampling data. We have to use a random sampling technique to select our data size. We use the largest two-digit number of our member metric number as our sample size of this observation, which is 50, so that the final data that we get is 60 samples out of 75 samples. The second one is categorical data. Categorical data is collection of information that is divided into group. Our group had recorded species and places into a nominal to observe the data set, so that the data is referred to as a categorical. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name Athirah binti Mohamad Sani. My metric number is A22A0624. Numerical descriptive measure. We have one dimension of central tendency. We have mean, median, and mode. First, in mean formula, we have to find out the x, which is the mean point of a class. Second is the f, frequency of a class. Third is a lower end in the number of entries in sample. Second is median. In median formula, we need to find out the LM. LM is a lower class boundary of median class. Second is FM, frequency of the median class. The third one is sum of n minus 1, that is a cumulative frequency before median class. And the last one is C, that is a class size. Third is a mode. In mode formula, we have to find out LM. LM is lower class boundary of the model class. Second is delta 1. Delta 1 refer to the difference between frequency of model class and the frequency of the class before model class. Next is delta 2. The difference between frequency of model class and the frequency of the class after model class. The last one is same with the median formula. That is a C, which is a class size. After using those formula, we have to find out mean, median, mode for price, and weight for the fish. First, mean price is 1 to 1.47. Median is 7 to 0.67. Mode is 46.35. Second, weight. Mean for the weight is 132.8. Median is 99.83. Mode is 64.5. Second, the measure of position. We have quartile. First, we need to find out the location of Q1 and Q3. Second, we need to find out the value of Q1 and Q3, so that is the formula for location and value. After using this formula, we find out the Q1, Q3 and equatorial range for price and weight. Q1 for price is 36.94. Q3 is 194.65 and interquartile range is 157.71. Second, weight. Q1 for weight is 47.78. Q3 is 171.5 and interquartile range is 123.72. Third, the measure of variation. We have variance and standard deviation. First, we have to find a sample of variance, and second, find out the standard of deviation. That is the formula. So we have used the formula and find out the sample variance and standard deviation for price and weight. Sample variance for price is 12479.42. Standard deviation is 111.71. Sample variance for weight is 13394.28. Standard deviation is 115.73. The last one is shape of distribution. We have found the shape of distribution for price and weight. So shape of data distribution for price and weight is squared to the right.
Hi, my name is Natasha Binti Mohamad Nazri and my metric number is A22A0494. For the first table, it shows a histogram of the price for each fish. The y-axis displays the frequency of the data, which is the number of the fish, while the x-axis displays the price of each fish using midpoint data. The highest frequency is 34 at the midpoint price of 42.2, while the lowest frequency is 1 at the midpoint price of 452.2. For the second graph, it shows a cumulative frequency graph or GIF, which is a line graph that displays the cumulative frequency of each class in its upper boundaries. For the graph 2, it shows a cumulative frequency graph or GIF, which is a line graph that displays the cumulative frequency of each class and its upper class boundary. The y-axis displays the cumulative frequency of the number of fish, and the x-axis displays the upper boundaries for the weight of each fish in gram. As we can identify from the GIF graph, the graph begins at negative 0.5 gram, with the cumulative frequency at 0. On the other hand, at the weight of 515.5 gram, the cumulative frequency is 60.
Hi, my name is Sarika. My metric number is A22A0298. My part is statistical analysis. 5.1 numerical descriptive measure. There is difference in variance between calculations using SPSS software and manual calculation for price. The value of mean, mode, standard deviation, range, and variance are different. And there is difference in variance between calculation using SPSS software and manual calculation for weight. The value of mean, mode, standard deviation, and variance are different. The mode using SPSS is 110.0, while manually is 64.5. And this is a graph I took with its weight and price. 5.2 Hypothesis testing. Analysis of variance ANOVA. Step 1. State null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. H0 equal length 1 equal length 2 equal length 3. H1 at least one of the means is different from the others. Step 2. State the level of significance. The 0.05 level was selected. Step 3. Compute test statistic. The appropriate test statistic is the F distribute. Underlying is procedure are several exceptions. First, the data must be at least interval level. The actualization of the cell must be chosen using a probability type procedure. The distribution of the monthly cell for each of the population is normal. And last, the variance of the three populations are equal. Step 4. Decision rule. Reject H0 significant below 0.05. Step 5. Making a decision and forming a conclusion. HA weight 1 equal weight 2 equal weight 3.
Hi, my name is Kavita, daughter of Ramaiah. My metric card number is A22A1098. Okay, I want to present part 4 correlation analyze. Okay, total have 5 step. Okay, first is have to hold weight no equal to price. Okay, how weight equal to price. Okay, second step is set the significant level alpha equal to 0.05. So third, we need to refer from the data. So the data is telling for correlation is signified at the 0.01 level. Have two table. Okay, so for step we need to decision roots reject whole. Okay, last one conclusion, there is a strong positive correlation between price left one and weight. So according to the table above, the Pearson association between fish price and weight variable is 0.982. So slowly descend association according to the table above. Okay, second, we're looking for confidence interval. Okay, confidence interval refer to the measure of how well statistics that include a population parameter fare within a given range. So we added the 95% confidence interval result for the years lower 89.4480 and upper 149.2087. So both using SPSS 0.608 is the dependence standard deviations. Okay, next we're going to prediction modeling part. Okay, the R square value is 0.971, which means 97.1% of the variation in change group can be explained by BMI group and weight group. Okay, last for prediction modeling. Okay, the equation y equal to b0 plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2. Okay, the equation is charge equal to negative 45.921 plus 0.710 weight group plus 0.061 BMI group. Okay, as for every unit increase in BMI group, the charge of life insurance will increase 0.061, while the weight group of purchased life insurance remain unchanged. Okay, the 95% confidence interval for the BMI group is negative 4.032 and 38.785, where its value of 0 fair within the interval. Again, integrating BMI curve is not a significant predictor of charge.
My name is Amisha Binti Salleh and my metric number is A22A0515. I will conclude this assignment. This statistical assignment can teach us about description, data sampling, numerical descriptive measurement, graphic representation or drawing, and statistical analysis using SPSS software. With 159 observation given in a price of fish captured captured at several places, we only use 60 sample with two selected variables, which are price and weight. With this data given using SPSS software, we can learn more about how to analyze and describe this data according to statistical calculation. In addition, we can also compare the calculation of this statistical data manually as learned in class with the data and calculation that have been analyzed in SPSS software. Next, we also able to summarize, analyze, and interpret data into graph and result with population calculation that have made. Therefore, what we can conclude is that this assignment can help us statistically extract data either for our own business or company use and can improve our skills and knowledge of business statistics that can be applied in the future. That's all from us. Thank you.